From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it is currently 6:51 in the evening. I'm Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with an update on the storms moving through the area. And we only have one warning right now in the viewing area. That's for southwestern areas of Tishomingo County. That runs until 7:30. However, the storms prompting that warning, I think, are mainly going to stay southwest of Tishomingo County. So we haven't been focusing on that line too much yet. We do have a line of strong but not quite severe thunderstorms moving through southwest Wayne County, Tennessee, down through central portions of Lauderdale, Colbert, and Franklin counties in northwest Alabama. And part of that line starting to strengthen. So that's what I'm going to focus on first as the strongest storm we're watching right now. And then we'll talk about everyone else. We'll get to everyone here in the viewing area on radar here in just a moment. But we're going to focus on the storm that's in southeastern areas of Colbert County and northeastern areas of Franklin County first, because this storm is intensifying here from the past 5 to 10 minutes compared to what it once was. Now, as of right now, this storm does not have a severe thunderstorm warning on it, but I can't rule out maybe some P to dime size hail and some 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts here on the east and northeast side of Russellville, up through around the Littleville area and the Old Bethel area. So we're talking about from Russellville over to Waco and Newburgh, up through the Fairview area and Bethsaida areas of Franklin County, generally north of Highway 24 and along and east of Highway 43, that little corner of Franklin County. And then that extends across the county line over into the Littleville area in southeast Colbert County, over toward the Old Bethel area there in the southeast corner of the county. That's where I would think the strongest wind gusts and the highest potential for small hail would be. That's what it looks like on radar at the moment. But there is heavy rain and some lightning all the way up to the south side of Muscle Shoals, up toward the split where Alabama 157 splits off from alternate 72 on the southeast side of Muscle Shoals. There's some heavy rain there, and some gusty winds and heavy rain extend from Russellville all the way down south through the Spruce Pine and the Phil Campbell areas in southern Franklin County. I want to stress that right now, this line does not have a warning on it. However, if the storms in the line continue to strengthen, I wouldn't be shocked if there are severe thunderstorm warnings for eastern or northeastern areas of Franklin County, Alabama, southeast Colbert County, and maybe parts of Lawrence County, Alabama as well. So we'll do a track on the line and talk about some times of arrival. It's moving off to the east-southeast, somewhere between 25 and 30 miles an hour. And here are the times of arrival for about the next hour or so. Bethsaida at 6:58, starting to move in now. Old Bethel Community at 7 o'clock, Newburgh and White Oak at 7:02, Oak Grove, and that's in eastern parts of Franklin County, Alabama at 7:05, Carroll Crossroads at 7:06, Posey Mill and Wolf Springs at 7:07, Flat Rock at 7:08, Forkville and Neesmith at 7:13, Mount Hope and Hatton at 7:15, Rabbit Town at 7:20, and Landersville at 7:25. Again, the main threats, in addition to lightning and heavy rain, would be the potential for some isolated wind gusts as high as 40 to 50 miles an hour that may break and knock over some tree limbs onto maybe some power lines, cause some isolated power outages, and the possibility of maybe some small trees down as well, in addition to possibly some P to dime to nickel size hail just under severe limits. We'll watch to see if these storms intensify further, but for now, they don't officially have severe thunderstorm warnings. And then other heavy non-severe thunderstorms over toward the Danville and Speake areas up through the east side of Moulton, through Cleveland Springs up to Cortland. These are dropping east-southeast here over the next 30 minutes. They will be moving out of Lawrence County, Alabama, over in the western Morgan County, Alabama. There's another heavy shower right over Hartselle right now. That's not anything close to severe. Then we have other pockets of heavy rain and isolated thunder from Muscle Shoals, Tuscumbia, Sheffield, and the Barton areas up through Oakland, Central Heights, and Zip City. And then another one back from Rogersville up to the Anderson areas in Lauderdale County. And then another heavy thunderstorm we've been watching with the potential for some 30 to 40 mile per hour winds and maybe some pea-sized hail right over the Lutz community in western areas of Wayne County, Tennessee. That's moving off to the east-southeast at about 25 miles an hour. You may have seen the storm track a few minutes ago we posted on Facebook. That's going to be coming across places like Fairview, Cypress Inn or north of there, across the Cromwell Crossroads area, Collinwood, over to the Holly Creek areas. It's not severe, but there could be some pea-sized hail and maybe some 30 to 40 mile per hour winds, and then heavy rain extends up to the south side of Waynesboro. That may come as far north as the school complexes on the south side of town, and then isolated thunder and heavy rain coming into the Clifton, Tennessee area on the banks of the river there in western Wayne County, coming out of northeastern areas of Hardin County. That's not severe, but a little bit of lightning and heavy rain coming in there as well. That's the breakdown for southern middle Tennessee and northwest Alabama. The storms coming through Wayne County may hold on over into the southern half of Lawrence County, Tennessee, mainly from Highway 64 southward. So from Lawrenceburg through Leoma to Laredo to St. Joe and Iron City. Watch these over the next 30 to 45 minutes. They're not severe, but you may get a little heavy rain and lightning. I'm not sure they make it all the way over to Giles County, though. A lot of this action may stay to the southwest of Giles County, but I can't rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm into Giles County between now and about 9 o'clock. You start working up toward Lewis County, Murray County, Marshall counties. A lot of this activity is likely going to miss you off to the south. And then we have this other band of thunderstorms back into northern Mississippi. Again, that's prompted a severe thunderstorm warning that includes southwestern areas of Tishomingo County in our viewing area until 7:30. There is a band of thunderstorms we're watching crossing Highway 45 from Rienzi through the west side of Booneville. That's moving off to the east-southeast, about 25 to 30 miles an hour. If that holds together, it could get into western areas of Tishomingo County on Highway 30 and the Natchez Trace Parkway here in about another 30 minutes or so. We'll see how that holds together, but the main threat with that warning to the west probably going to stay to the south and west of Tishomingo County. Again, there are no warnings for any of the storms over northwest Alabama, no warnings for any of the storms up through Wayne and Hardin counties in Tennessee. Just wanted to jump on quickly to let you know what's going on with the thunderstorms in northwest Alabama and southern Tennessee, especially since a few of them are trying to get a little bit stronger closer to the Russellville area and just to the northeast of there. We'll continue to watch things carefully. Should a warning be issued for any of these storms in northwest Alabama or southern Tennessee, we'll be back with live updates as necessary. Otherwise, we're watching it behind the scenes, and we do have radar social media posts as things come in and the information becomes available. So we'll watch it very carefully and have further live updates if conditions warrant. Otherwise, we're going to go back to the regular live stream on the channel, and we're going to end the live stream here on social media. I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
This is the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.